Hello friends, welcome to Logic Heat. In binary tree, we have already covered what is it, how do we do different type of traversals, how we can do an insertion in binary tree, and today we are going to see how we can delete a node from the binary tree. So firstly, remember the condition of binary tree. What was it? Only condition of binary tree is every node can have at most 2 children, not more than that. Now following this condition, you have to work for the deletion in binary tree. Again, take the same example that we were taking. So problem state would be delete a node containing value or data is 20, any data would be given, and you have to delete the corresponding node out of this binary tree. Now you need to delete this 20. So one approach could be find a leaf node. Okay, so suppose I get this is my leaf node 60. What I do is, its value is 60, instead of 20 I keep the value of the last node here of any leaf node. So this is now 60 and I delete this leaf node. So it is giving me an illusion that 20 was kept here and 20 is deleted. Since binary tree has no condition where I can put the elements, just one condition that any node cannot have more than 2 children. So this condition is satisfied here. A node containing the value 20 is deleted in a way. So to sum up what I mentioned here, first thing is do a level order traversal. It will go level by level. Now when you are doing the level order traversal, always keep the search on that as soon as I find the value 20, I just need to keep the reference of it somewhere. Let's say you store its reference in node to be deleted. Okay, it is containing the reference of 20 in our case. Also, while doing the traversal, keep the reference of your last node. How will you keep the reference of last node? You keep changing the temp reference, right? Every time when you are moving to the new node. At the end of it, when your traversal would be done, in temp, you would automatically having the reference of last node when the complete traversal is done. So, temp node, let's say temp was the node. Let's say temp is the variable containing the reference each time when we are doing the traversal. Then once the traversal is done, at that step, here it would be containing the reference of 60. Okay, so now you have reference to 20 and you have reference to 60. What's the next thing you are supposed to do? In this node, data, whatever it contains, I will replace it with its data, with the last node's data. So, node to be deleted dot data, what should it contain now? Temp1 dot data. Now in this tree, this also contains 60. Third step, again do a traversal and find the parent of this node 60, because you want to delete it, right? So what you would want to do, whoever is the parent of 60, suppose 30 is the parent in this case, in 30's right, instead of the reference of 60, you should assign none. And that's how you have deleted this node, as well as you have deleted the value 20 as well. So what you will do, suppose you are doing again level order traversal using the temporary variable as temp2. So every time when you will do this traversal, you will check if temp2 dot left or temp2 dot right is equals to this last node. Reference of it is in temp1. If temp2 dot left or temp2 dot right is equal to what? Temp1. It means temp2 is currently at the place, at the node which is the parent of temp1 or this last node, which is 30. So temp2 dot right is currently 60. Say, during the traversal, you will come at the point when temp2 is here and temp2 dot right is 60. So what you will do in this case, temp2 dot right assigns none. And that's how this node is out from this binary tree, and value 20 is also deleted from this binary tree. So this is the approach we are supposed to take to delete a node from the binary tree. Okay friends, now let's look at the code how we'll delete a node from the binary tree. So first thing is, what we need to do, we need to do a level order traversal, and in level order traversal we need to find two things. Firstly, a node which has the value which is supposed to be deleted. So this is that node, and I'll call that node as node to delete. Okay, so I need the reference of this node 20 in node to delete. For that, what I'll be doing, I'll be doing a level order traversal, and every time I'll be checking the data of that node. If it is equals to 20, I'll simply keep its reference in node to delete. This is the first thing. Second is, we'll not stop here. We'll continue the traversal till we reach to the last node, and which is 60. So when you do the traversal, every time you dequeue the element from the queue and you keep it in temp. So when your traversal would be done, it would be having the last node's reference. So temp would be pointing to 60 when this loop is over. Let's take a quick look here. Here we have a queue. Every time we do the level order traversal, we create a queue. In this queue, firstly we'll push 10. If root is not equals to 10, we are pushing it. Then comes your loop. This is your loop. Firstly, every time we dequeue it, then we check its value. If it is equals to value, then what we do, we keep its reference in node to delete. We'll check if temp dot left is not none, we'll enqueue it. Similarly, we'll check its right. If it is not none, we'll enqueue it. So in this case, what we'll enqueue? 20 and then 30 after dequeuing it. Now we come to 20. Okay, we come here, we dequeue it and we check its value. Now it is equals to 20. In this case, we'll keep its reference in node to delete. So node to delete contains the reference of 20, node 20. And we'll not stop here. We'll continue the traversal. We'll push 40 and 50, its left and right children. Then we'll come to 30 and its children is 60. Okay. Now we'll keep running this loop, and at the last you'll dequeue this 60 and its reference would be there in temp. So temp at the last would be pointing to the node 60. Now we are out of this loop. So temp is pointing to 60 and node to delete is referencing to 20. We have done a check. If node to delete means if you found the node which is supposed to be deleted, if it has the value, then you will simply replace the data of node to delete with the data of temp dot data. So here in place of 20, what it will have now? 60. And once this is done, what is the next step? You will delete this node. You are supposed to delete this node, and for this I am not doing it here. I am calling another function delete last node, and I am passing root and temp to it. Temp is pointing to 60. So this is the method which will again do the level order traversal. Why? Because it is supposed to find the parent of this node. Okay, and parent of this node is 30. As soon as we reach here at 30, we'll check if left or right of 30 is equals to the node, equals to the delete node. If it is, we'll check the reference, not the value. If it is, what we'll do, we'll put in 30 is right, we'll put none, because we want this to be deleted from our tree. This is a thing. Now again we are doing the level order traversal here. Again we are creating a queue. Also this is a corner case. See here. If root is not equals to none, we always check. So if root is equals to delete node, In that case, root should have none, and we should return from here as well. Like, we should not go forward, we have deleted what it has. So that's it. After this condition we can return. Otherwise what we'll do, we'll enqueue the root element as we do in the level order traversal. Now this is your while loop. You see, in the level order traversal we only make a slight change and we are able to accomplish what we want to do. So in the level, these are really applications of level order traversal where we can use it, and there's a very slight change we make in this loop, otherwise we are doing the same steps. Now here what you'll do, you need to find parent of 60. So every time when you enter in this loop, you always dequeue an element, and after that check its left and its right. If any of them is equals to the node you were searching for, it means you have found the parent, and then what will you do? You will put left or right accordingly. Wherever you find this node, you will put none in this. This is our goal. So see, temp, every time you dequeue an element, you check if its left is not none and if its left is equals to delete node. In this case, temp.left is none. It means you have deleted the reference for this node, and once you are done with this, you should break out of this while loop, because there is nothing further that you want to accomplish from this level order traversal. So similar, this is for left, okay, and in case you didn't find your delete node, you keep enqueuing that element, whatever we do in our level order traversal, and this is for right. Okay, so simple, you dequeue an element, you check its left. If left is not none, what you will do, you will check if it is equals to delete node. You have the reference of delete node. If it is equals to delete node, if it is, then what you will do, in temp.left you will put none and you will break. Otherwise, if this is not the case, you will simply enqueue it in your queue as you do in a level order traversal. That's it. If you want to see its code, I'll put it in the description box. You can check it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into Logic Heap. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.